Democrats about to pay a heavy price for their love affair with woke politics. Former presidential candidate, once Republican, then independent, now Democrat, Michael Bloomberg, sending them this warning, saying, quote, absent an immediate course correction, the party is headed for a wipeout in November, up and down the ballot. And the president's awful numbers not making the situation any better. He's clocking in at 42% approval in a new poll, and that's about the best we've seen. And Republicans now have a 9-point lead in the generic congressional ballot. I am told we're short on time, so we'll go around the table and overall reaction. But the question I sincerely have is, what would the message, Dana, be of Democrats in the midterm? What are you taking to the voters?
If I were to have any Democrat that was going to come on the show, I would say, do you want Joe Biden to come and campaign with you? Mm-hmm. And I think the answer is going to be, oh, no, I think he's very busy and he really needs to stay at the White House and focus on that. The easiest gig in Washington is being a Democratic consultant because the media does all your work for you. At this point, they're starting to find out, oh, wait, there's actually nothing. They're scraping the bottom of the barrel. They don't have a boogeyman to run against. And so I think Michael Bloomberg's absolutely right. 2022 is shaping up to be a year that's very, very good for Republicans. I think Republicans are even going to win the Senate race in Vermont.
Whoa. Heard you say that, for sure. Yes. How much do they miss Donald Trump right now?
Oh, they miss him. And they're trying to rehab him. But he'll just golf. Doesn't matter. And so they tried to make DeSantis the boogeyman, but it actually ended up making DeSantis look better. Yep. And then everybody went and vacationed in Florida, so that didn't really work. And McCarthy doesn't really show enough leg to get anybody really after him. And McConnell is just so McConnell. There's really nowhere to really land the glove. So it's either Tucker or Putin as the bad guy. And
in order.
No, not right now. And Biden doesn't want to name check Tucker. And Putin only works if you can tie him to Trump, but that's not working. And just having Putin as the boogeyman doesn't get any traction with the left domestically with partisans. So they're out of foils. Us, we got a lot of foils.
Indeed, we do. Geraldo, what Bloomberg points out is a simple thing that we all know, but they're just realizing on the other side of the aisle that when you're spending time renaming schools,
right, sure,
instead of opening them.
But let me go a little different direction, because everyone knows how stupid that was, and San Francisco was the watershed moment. I don't think that they'll never get stronger than they were the day before the San Francisco recall. But I want to say how Democrats have not paid any attention to Latinos. That, I think, is numerically speaking, that's going to be the big gap on the liberal left. You, Katie, would know more than me. But, I mean, by ignoring Latinos, they already are like, 46 GOP, 45 Democrat. I mean, that lets Latinos, which would take, the group taken for granted by Democrats for decades. Reagan was right. They're Republicans. They may not know it yet, but they're Republicans.
Katie, go ahead and back.
Reagan was right.
I would just say that when you can't afford to eat as a middle-class family because your grocery store bill has literally doubled in a year, that underpins every single issue. And when you can't fill up your gas tank to go to work, people pay attention to that, especially from a president who promised not to raise taxes on anybody making less than $400,000 a year.
And every single
inflation is the bottom line.
Yeah, that's right. Wars, check. Inflation, check. Crime, check. Borders, check. COVID, check. Checkmate.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.